So we are live. Just
Yes.
just
So
wait.
can I start with the interview?
Just
Yeah.
wait. Like let people come. So,
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Start.
Shivam, start karo?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So good evening, everyone. This is Azam. I'll be taking the interview of Siddharth and Selva. This is the pre-final interview which I'll be taking.
Yeah.
So congratulations to both Sid and Selva for reaching the finals and your respective teams. Uh, just let me know how was the journey of this past 1 month of playing with you guys, and let me know of the commodity that you guys shared, and let us know briefly about the road to the final which you have been doing. Yeah, Siddharth, you first.
Are you going? Okay, me first. I mean, it's been a good tournament. I've really enjoyed it.
Mhm.
I had a clear plan in mind, what sort of a team I wanted, how I wanted them to play. When I registered for captain, I registered for a reason because, like, I've played in various teams now, and I've played in a team where I don't feel like they're playing the right way. Initially, when I got into IPCL, then I went to Howler, etc. Like, I've played for different clubs now, but I
Mhm.
really wanted to captain this tournament because I wanted not only to win it, but I wanted to play good football while winning it.
Okay.
Good FIFA. I didn't want to. I don't like abusing the mechanics. I don't like playing defensive. I'm a very attacking minded player. That's what I
Mhm.
wanted to do. And I think I really like my team. I think we've been superb. We've drawn many games. We've drawn like
Mhm.
9 games, so it's been a bit frustrating. I think it's been a bit frustrating how it's gone because we are capable of much more in the league. We came second.
Yes.
We were definitely capable of coming first. We were definitely capable of coming first. The way we beat Boomers, we beat them thrice now. They finished above
Yes.
us. We are in different season, but I'm very happy with how we've played. We had some good games against Samaritan as well. We did the double over them. We won both the games, but
Mhm.
what matters is today. We have to beat them today. That's what matters.
Sure.
But it's been a good journey. I really like the team. I like the way they play. I like our football. We play good stuff. And even in the final, we're gonna come and we're gonna attack. We're not gonna
That's great.
play
That's great
defensive
to
at
hear.
all. Going for the
That's
goal.
great to hear.
Yeah.
Silva, how about you?
Yeah, first of all, like I said, congrats on reaching the finals.
Yes.
You
Same to
are
you, buddy.
someone I've actually played FIFA 18 for the first time. I remember you used to be a winger,
Yeah.
you used to do some match skills, and then I
Yeah.
realized,
Yeah.
okay, this guy has some potential. Why isn't he playing right now? So this is the first time you're playing in the team as a captain, and you made it to the finals. So that shows your captaincy abilities.
Thanks,
Yes.
And
buddy.
this
Thanks.
and this is the first time I'll be actually playing with Raja and Nix again. They were my teammates for the first season in Samaritan, and without
Yeah, I
them,
know.
it wouldn't have been possible for me to win the title. So, full credit goes to them. But today, I'm hoping that they don't do the same thing again with me. Yeah. And as far as
Okay.
I'm concerned, I don't actually want to be captain again because like I've played in seasons before. I know how hard captaincy can be. Captain gives me
Selva,
a lot of
possible for
stress. Yeah,
you
yeah.
to reveal your face, Selva?
No, I want to reveal my face, but the thing is, my phone doesn't have the front camera working right now.
Okay. No problems, no problems. The
Yeah,
next question that I want to ask you guys was,
yeah,
how
okay.
difficult was it for you to set the chemistry for the teams? Because as you know, in drafts, it's either a hit or miss with the chemistry. The players that you bring in are majority of them have you haven't played together, and don't expect them to say, matlab, have the same chemistry which you play with. So, matlab, how many practice sessions did you put in, and matlab, how difficult was it for you guys to put a certain chemistry in between the players in your team? Siddharth.
Um, when I was drafting, when I was like looking at all the players that were at the auction, I definitely wanted to make sure that I get in like the foundation that is already
Mhm.
built with some sort of chemistry. That's why I went for. I went for Pandey. I went for Raja, Foy, like, and if you see the trend here, we all played in Howler together. At least one
Okay.
season we played a bit together. So, and
Mhm.
although I left Howler, I really wanted to, get some sort of a good foundation, build a good foundation down there. And whoever else I get, I'll definitely, make sure that we gel well together. For me, the main thing was that when I made the group, I made one thing clear that I told them how we're going to play. You know, chemistry
Okay.
or no chemistry, we're going to try to play one certain way, and that is we're going to keep the ball on the
Mhm.
floor. We're going to try to
Mhm.
dominate the. We're going to hold possession, and we're going to
Mhm.
boss most of the game. That was a game plan. And
Mhm.
ever know if anybody was not following it, I kept on telling them, you know what, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Nico's a big help for me in the
Mhm.
party because
Yes.
he's got a lot of experience. He's got a lot of
Yes.
experience, and he and I like to play the same way. So he conveys my messages very well, and also his own. So I think it was pretty easy, to be honest, because they're the good lads. They listen. You know,
Okay.
there's a new squad. Obviously, and I think we didn't practice as much as other teams. Other teams I had noticed were practicing 3-4 times a week. We're only practicing
Yes.
twice a week. We're only practicing twice a week, but I think after the 2-3 weeks, everyone was drilled in. They knew what to do, how to
Mhm.
play. Even if you go out and play with your other IPCL team, when you come back to the draft practice, you know that okay, this is a different way of playing compared to any other practice that they must be having with the IPCL team. So
Mhm.
I think it was pretty easy because they all listened, and they all also wanted to play the same brand of football that I vouched for
That's
at the
great
start.
to hear. That's great to hear.
Yeah.
Selva, what about you?
Yeah, to be very honest, before going to the draft, I believe I picked a lot of enemies in the group because of my controversies, and that's very obvious. So when I was
Not
making a
enemies. I am sure it's all just
okay,
friendly
just
banter
like some
about
critics,
this.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
So before going to the auction, I decided, okay, I'm gonna make a team that trusts me entirely. So I don't want to someone to come in my team and then say, okay, what if they can do this better, that better. So if you notice my team, I picked Dhiren, Nathan, Neeraj, who've been playing for me for long seasons. And
Mhm.
then there was Aman who appeared with Samaritan and Kulkar, all the same guys. And there are some new differences from Yash and then
Mhm.
Sagar and then Advait, who's my close friends. So these are the guys I've just put up together in the team. And that's what worked so far. And I couldn't have asked anything better because in the first half of season we didn't really play well. We were in the bottom of the table if you noticed. And then we decided to like, okay, just fuck it, we just do whatever we want. And eventually the pressure got away and we got the wins. And right now we
Good.
couldn't even believe that we are in the finals right now and it worked. So I
That's
couldn't be
great to
more
hear.
Yeah,
proud
y'all
of
have really, in the end, y'all have come up big time,
yeah.
big time. I think
Selva,
y'all were never
Selva.
in the top four. I think Samaritan were never in the top four except for the last day when it actually matters.
Exactly,
Mhm.
yes.
Yeah.
Selva,
So
I have
fair
one
enough.
question for you.
Yeah.
Selva. How important, like how much pressure does reputation, the word reputation brings? Because as far as I know, I've got to know uh, the number of times you have entered as a captain in draft, you have gone to the finals.
Yes.
Yes, so that must be what do you say, kind of a pressure on you because having got into the finals the last time you have captain, this time also there
Yes.
had to be some expectation on you from your teammates. आपके teammates भी आपसे expect करते कि मतलब this guy will lead me into the finals.
Yes,
So
exactly.
how much pressure does that bring onto your game? मतलब actual game में जब pressure आता है तो how do you handle it? मतलब how do you go about it?
Actually, I believe that when I was first captain, I had a lot of pressure. But after that, you get used to this pressure and it becomes just normal to you. I mean, it's
Mm-hmm.
normal. Like the first two games, you feel a lot of pressure. But when it becomes habitual, it becomes normal. You
Mm-hmm.
don't even feel the pressure anymore. But when you
Mm-hmm.
go into the game and you see players like Sid, Raja, Nix, normally get nervous when you see big games. So no,
Yes.
even when you believe I mean, you have to go into the game without pressure. When you see big games, there'll be a little bit of nerves. So I'm just hoping my boys can keep it together and we can win the game.
That's good. That's good. Siddharth, I've got one question for you. How important do you think that the price tag, matlab, which comes with the players in the draft, that matters in the auction? Matlab, for example, what do you think is more easier to play with a player with a 500 million price tag or a player with like a 50 million price tag but knows how to play alongside you? What is more
Yeah.
yes, what do you think is more much more easier, a player with a high reputation which you bring into the team and know which he will score much goals about, will
I
that
think
is that easier, yeah, is that easier, or someone with a low price value and gels along with your team well? Yeah.
I think it really depends because some of the prices that I was seeing, I think the second day I didn't have anything to do with the auction because
Mm-hmm.
the tire players that I was seeing that started at 60, 60, and they're going till 200. Now they
Mm-hmm.
definitely so many players that went for 100, 150 plus. They have
Mm-hmm.
experience in the community. But now I've been here since FIFA 18. I know pretty much everybody how they play, and
Yes.
the, for me, there's a very selective group
Mm-hmm.
who don't do that, through ball down the line, cross, and they play very
Mm-hmm.
differently. And
Mm-hmm.
I felt like only the tier one players are definitely very adaptable. That's what I saw. I saw,
Yes.
players that are going for 500, 400, 300. I
Mm-hmm.
have two players. I spent 360 on Raja and Nico both. These two are
Mm-hmm.
very adaptable players.
Mm-hmm.
Whichever captain would have picked them and told them, oh, I want to play like this, they would have definitely adapted to that style.
Yes.
Again, I got some bargains. Wasim, who plays in midfield, I got him for
Mm-hmm.
50, 55. I got Lax for 55, who's Jallikattu captain. I got
Mm-hmm.
Surya for 30, and I
Mm-hmm.
feel he's the best centre back that I've ever played with on FIFA.
Mm-hmm.
And he got him for 30 million. I feel like if he was known more in the community, and if everyone actually watched one game of his, he would have gone
Mm-hmm.
for 300. And shout out to Nico for that because Nico recommended Surya to me. So I definitely got some bargains here, which I didn't expect that would turn out to be so good because I didn't know them. So I think there are so many players that have gone for 30, 40, 60 million. The community doesn't know much about, but they are very, very good.
Yes.
Very good.
Good. Good. Silva, I've got one question for you.
Yes.
We have seen this year that many new captains have come forward to lead their team. For example,
Yeah.
Harshil and many new guys. For example, this is my first draft, and with the
Okay.
community, it is my first draft. It has been matlab, some experience for me. Matlab,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward for being the captain. I'm thinking of being a captain for the next
Okay.
draft
Okay.
because it's
Why
been a
not?
great experience for me. Yes. So,
Okay.
what are your what do you say inputs for suggestions for the people who want to be the captain for the next draft? You being a finalist, whenever
Yeah.
that you have entered as a captain, what inputs would you give
Yeah.
to people who are willing to captain the next time around?
Okay. This is a good question. It's a very important question.
Yes.
Before you build a team, just set the expectations right, because there are certain
Mm-hmm.
players who would want only to win, and there are
Mm-hmm.
certain players who play FIFA for competitive fun. And if you
Okay.
put them both together in the same team, that's when the clashes happen. So
Mm-hmm.
before you build a team, it's very important that you separate the person who wants to win at any cost and separate the
Mm-hmm.
person who wants to play the game for fun. And then you
Okay.
pick and according to you, whom you feel is a right fit, pick them. And the team will have the chemistry, mentality will be the same. And that's the most important thing I can say.
So that's good to hear. That's pretty much about it,
It's a
guys. All
hassle,
the
dude.
very yeah.
Being being a
Yes,
captain is a
always.
hassle.
Yes, it's a big
Practice में
hassle
And
लाओ.
yes,
because yes,
सबको
practice में
सबको
lao
टैग
is
करो. सबको
yes,
टैग करो. भाई किधर हो
and
तुम
uh,
लोग?
and the, and the most important thing is just make sure the person whom you sign trust you the most. That's the most important thing at any cost.
Oh yeah, that's
yes,
very
yes.
important.
I'm
Very
pretty sure
important.
being a
For
captain,
sure.
handling the egos also is a big thing
Oh,
because
I can't wait to be
yes,
just a player in the draft next year. I can't wait to
yes,
just be a
yes,
player.
because
Yeah,
handling egos, I think, is a
yeah,
very what do you say is
yeah.
a
No,
pain in the ass if you ask me because
no, there are times
not
when you
many
have
I
people yes not many
no, there
people
are
turn up
times.
for practice. You play with bots sometimes. Not even
Yes,
if you want to practice, not even 11 players are there for the practice. So being a
yes,
yeah.
captain, it kind of hurts that after you buying them, they're not coming for practice, not giving.
But also one thing I'd like
Yes.
to mention next
Mhm.
next draft, whoever wants to be a captain, sign that one marquee player that you want to be a vice captain. Who you
Okay.
is it's like a co-partner thing.
that's a very
That's
good
what I
one.
have
Yeah,
with Nico. I
that's a very
discuss
good
it.
input.
Yeah, because I discuss a lot of things with Nico. I've done it during the draft, tactics, what should we do, positions, and you definitely need someone to talk to. Who can
Mhm.
And, and to
also
be
give his
honest,
own input.
Sid actually signed two captains, not just one. He has Raja, who's been captaining for Drogba
Oh
level.
yeah,
He has Mix. So he has
Raja
two
with his goals,
captains.
man. Raja with his goals, he just does the talking.
And when
Especially
you
against
have
Selva.
like,
That's what we
no,
need to see tonight.
yeah, I'm just happy
Chalo.
that we have like. I'm just happy that I just want to say this thing. I'm just happy like no matter which team wins, this is the
Oh,
final we can expect because we have
Yes,
Nix,
exactly.
Raja, Jane, Nathan, Sid, and everyone
it's gonna be
else.
a good final. It's gonna be goals. Definitely, there are gonna be goals.
Yes,
Yeah,
Yep.
yes.
for sure.
Chalo, that's
And
pretty much
hopefully,
about it,
yes, yes.
guys. that's pretty much about it, guys. All the very
Yeah.
best for your games. You guys have
Thank
played
you.
wonderfully well and have set a benchmark about how to go about in drafts. And we are looking forward to a very exciting finale from you
Yeah.
guys. And all the very best to both of you. Hope the better team win.
And
Yeah.
Best of
guys,
luck,
Yeah.
Salva.
Good
Best
luck,
of
yeah,
sir.
luck.
Yeah.
stay
Good luck,
Yeah.
sir.
tuned. Stay
Yeah.
Thank you.
tuned.
Yeah.
Match will be at
Thank you.
Yeah.
11:10 p.m. IST.
And yes, thanks to the admin team for this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.